What's good? What's good? What's good? Y'all know what time it is, man. Back at it again with Bow! Children of Color Storybook Bible. Man, what's up? It's the first Sunday of the year, so let's get to it, man. Let's get to this story. So last time, what did we leave off on? Do y'all remember what we left off on? Man, where did we leave off? Solomon and Shulamite. That's the one we left off on. Yep, it sure is. Sure is. So next we on Abendego. 102. Let's see. Did we read that one already? Page 102. Let's get to it. Yep, we read this one. We read this one. Sure did read that. Let's see. The next one is Shadrach, Meshach, and Abendego. Let's do that. Bow! Shadrach, Meshach, and Abendego. So, here we go. Now, King Nebuchadnezzar had a gold statue made. That statue was 90 feet high and 9 feet wide. He commanded the people of every nation and race bow down and worship the statue. Anyone who refused would at once be thrown into a flaming furnace. Everyone did as the king ordered, except for 3 men, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. Nebuchadnezzar became very angry. He called for Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, so these men were brought to the king. And Nebuchadnezzar said, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, is it true that you do not serve my gods? Is it true that you do not worship the gold statue I have set up? Now, you will hear the sound of horns, flutes, lyres, zithers, harps, pipes, and all the other musical instruments. And you must also be ready to bow down and worship the statue I made. That will be good. But if you do not worship it, you will be thrown quickly into the blazing furnace. Then no God will be able to save you from my power. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego answered the king. They said, Nebuchadnezzar, we do not need to defend ourselves to you. You can throw us into the blazing furnace. The God we serve is able to save us from the furnace and your power. Woo, woo. Did you hear that, boy? Girl, what'd he say? Let me say that again. I gotta read that again. The God we serve is able to save us from the furnace and your power. If he does this, it is good. But even if God does not save us, we want you, our king, to know this. We will not serve your gods. We will not worship the gold statue you have set up. Then Nebuchadnezzar was furious with Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. He ordered the furnace to be heated 7 times hotter than usual. Then he commanded some of the strongest soldiers in his army to tie up Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. The king told the soldiers to throw them into the blazing furnace. So Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego were tied up and thrown into the blazing furnace. They were still wearing their robes, trousers, turbans, and other clothes. The king was very angry when he gave the command, and the furnace was made very hot. The fire was so hot that the flames killed the strong soldiers who took Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego there. Firmly tied, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego fell into the blazing furnace. Then King Nebuchadnezzar was very surprised and jumped to his feet. He asked the man who advised him, Didn't we tie up only 3 men? Didn't we throw them into the fire? They answered, Yes, our king. The king said, Look, I see 4 men. They are walking around in the fire. They are not tied up, and they are not burned. The 4th man looks like a son of the gods. Then Nebuchadnezzar went to the opening of the blazing furnace. He shouted, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, come out, servants of the Most High God, come here. So Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego came out of the fire. When they came out, The princes, assistant governors, and royal advisors crowded around them. They saw that the fire had harmed them none. Their hair was not burned, their robes were not burned, and they didn't even smell like smoke. Then Nebuchadnezzar said, "Praise the God of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. Their God has sent his angel and saved his servants from fire." The end. Man, let me tell y'all something. That's cold right there. That's what's up. And that just really just I feel like what's important about that is it just teaches you, no matter how many pressures or how much somebody wants you to do something, if you know it's not right, then don't do it. You know, you're not supposed to serve no statues, no toys that you got, no YouTube people that you watch. The only person that you worship is God. That's it. Nobody else. And if they ain't got a problem with it, tell them take it up with your God. Because in the end, God gonna always come through for you. Period. Every single time. That's really all I want you to take from that, man. I love y'all, all right? Y'all have a good day. Mwah!